Hello, it's me with another exciting story for you from our series A Brand New Day. And today we're diving into the world of luxury fashion with none other than Christian Dior. Christian Dior is a name synonymous with haute couture, elegance, and timeless sophistication. But have you ever wondered about the man behind the brand and the journey that led to its creation? Join me as we delve into the fascinating history of Christian Dior, exploring the early life, inspirations, and groundbreaking achievements of this legendary designer. Christian Dior was born on January 21, 1905 in Granville, a picturesque coastal town in Normandy, France. Growing up in this charming seaside town had a profound impact on Dior's early life and would later influence his design aesthetic. Granville's relaxed atmosphere and natural beauty provided a stark contrast to the bustling city life of Paris, where Dior eventually moved to pursue his dreams. As a child, Christian showed an interest in art and design, often sketching and drawing to express his creativity. His passion for fashion began to take shape during his teenage years when he developed a keen eye for detail and an appreciation for quality craftsmanship. These formative experiences laid the foundation for what would become an illustrious career in the world of high fashion. Dior's formal education took him to Paris, where he enrolled at the prestigious Sorbonne University to study literature and art history. It was here that he began to cultivate his intellectual curiosity and develop his cultural understanding, which would later influence his design philosophy. During his time at university, Dior also became increasingly interested in fashion, attending shows and studying the works of renowned designers of the era. After graduating from university, Dior's professional journey led him to the world of art. He worked as an assistant buyer at a department store, where he gained valuable experience in merchandising and visual display. This role allowed him to explore different styles and develop a deep understanding of the fashion industry. Later, he joined the renowned art gallery of Galerie Louise Le Breton, assisting in organizing exhibitions and managing the careers of various artists. This experience not only honed his aesthetic sensibilities, but also exposed him to the world of high society, where he had the opportunity to meet influential figures who would later play pivotal roles in his journey as a fashion designer. Throughout these early stages of his career, Dior nurtured his passion for fashion by designing hats, shoes, and jewelry as a hobby. He continued to sketch and experiment with different design elements, refining his style and developing a unique vision that set him apart. The foundations were being laid for the launch of his own fashion house. In the late 1930s, Dior's path crossed with that of Madame J.B. Primento, a successful textile manufacturer and fashion executive. Impressed by Dior's talent and recognizing his potential, Madame Pruna offered him a partnership in her company, providing him with the resources and connections to establish his own fashion house. With this support, Dior was ready to take the leap and launch his highly anticipated line of clothing and accessories. On December 1946, Christian Dior held his first fashion show at 30 Avenue Montaigne in Paris. The collection was a resounding success, marking the official birth of the Christian Dior brand. What made the debut collection so remarkable was the introduction of the iconic bar suit, a tailored ensemble consisting of a fitted jacket and a full skirt that revolutionized post-war fashion. This innovative design immediately caught the attention of the fashion elite, and the bar suit quickly became a symbol of Dior's unique style and the feminine ideal he sought to promote. The phenomenal response to the debut collection solidified Dior's reputation as a rising star in the fashion world. His innovative designs and unwavering commitment to quality set him apart from his contemporaries, establishing the Christian Dior brand as a force to be reckoned with. As word of his extraordinary talent spread, Dior's influence began to extend beyond the realm of fashion, impacting popular culture and society as a whole. But Dior's impact on the fashion world didn't end with the success of his debut collection. He continued to push the boundaries of design, introducing new styles and silhouettes that challenged conventional notions of beauty and femininity. One of his most notable creations was the New Look, a revolutionary fashion concept introduced in 1947. The New Look marked a departure from the practical and utilitarian clothing styles that had dominated during the war years, ushering in a new era of glamour and sophistication. The core of the New Look consisted of a cinched waist, full skirts, and an overall feminine silhouette that celebrated the beauty of women's curves. This was in stark contrast to the boxy, shapeless garments that had been prevalent during the war when women had entered the workforce and practicality had become paramount. Dior's new look was not just a fashion statement, it was a symbol of hope and optimism for a world emerging from the shadows of war. It represented a return to elegance, a celebration of femininity, and a rejection of the austerity that had defined the recent past. However, the introduction of the new look was not without its critics. Some viewed it as a symbol of wealth and extravagance at a time when many were still struggling with post-war economic challenges. Nevertheless, the new look became a sensation, with fashion enthusiasts embracing it as a symbol of renewal and self-expression. Women of all social classes aspired to emulate the chic and sophisticated styles that Dior had unveiled, making the new look one of the most influential fashion trends of the 20th century. Despite the immense success of the new look, tragedy struck the fashion world in October 1957 when Christian Dior passed away at the age of 52. His untimely death left a void in the fashion industry, and the legacy of Christian Dior became a question of how would the brand evolve without its visionary founder. Following Dior's passing, there were concerns about the future of the fashion house he had built. However, thanks to the foresight he had shown in selecting his successor, the brand was in good hands. Yves Saint Laurent, a talented young designer who had joined Dior's team in 1957, was chosen to take over the creative direction. This ensured continuity within the brand, allowing the House of Dior to continue to thrive. Under Saint Laurent's leadership, Christian Dior continued to set the pace in the fashion world. In 1960, the brand expanded into accessories with the launch of the iconic Lady Dior handbag. Originally named the Choo Choo, this bag quickly gained popularity among the fashion elite, establishing itself as a timeless piece that transcended seasons and trends. Its structured design, elegant handle, and signature canage stitching became instantly recognizable, making it a coveted accessory for women of discerning taste. Another notable addition to the Christian Dior universe was the fragrance Miss Dior, introduced in 1947. This perfume was not just a scent, but a reflection of the feminine ideal that Dior sought to embody. Its floral and powdery notes became synonymous with the brand, leaving an unforgettable impression on anyone who encountered it. Over the years, Miss Dior has undergone several iterations while maintaining its classic essence, solidifying its status as a true icon of the perfume industry. As the years went by, Christian Dior continued to expand its product range, venturing into areas such as jewelry and watches. Each new product line carried with it the essence of the brand's heritage, ensuring that the quality and sophistication associated with Christian Dior remained constant. Throughout its journey, the brand has remained deeply rooted in its French heritage, paying homage to the country's rich cultural legacy while embracing innovation and pushing the boundaries of creativity. Today, the Christian Dior brand stands as a testament to the enduring power of timeless elegance, unparalleled craftsmanship, and an unwavering commitment to quality. From its humble beginnings in a small apartment to its current status as a global icon, the story of Christian Dior continues to inspire aspiring designers and fashion enthusiasts alike. And that's all for today's episode of A Brand New Day. We've explored the incredible journey of Christian Dior from his early days in Granville to his revolutionary impact on the fashion world. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more updates, and why not share your thoughts with us in the comments below? Which era of Christian Dior's work intrigues you the most? Or perhaps you have a favorite piece from his collections? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay stylish and keep creating your own masterpieces.